We are in the city of Cartagena, a coastal Caribbean city in the north of the country that is known for some of the best fish, some of the best seafood, and some incredible food, which of course leads us to a food video. We're currently at the Mercado de Bazurto. This is a crazy place. It's literally massive. Like, I cannot tell you how big it is. Everything's big. So you can see fresh produce right behind me, onions, tomatoes, cabbage, cucumbers. Don't even know what else is being sold here, but there's so many things on sale here in Cartagena. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get some breakfast. I want to get some food. I want to get some nice, delicious, local, traditional food here in Cartagena. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's go find some food to start off our day. Let's see what food we can get here in the city of Cartagena.
La famosa cazuela de marisco, mi amor. Cazuela de marisco.
There are so many things going on. Oh my god, it's so crowded and literally smells like burnt wood everywhere because everything's cooking. Hay some cazuela.
Este arrocito de marisco.
Arroz de mariscos.
Mira, hay cerdo, carne, gallina.
There are so many options here.
Salpicón de pescado, mercadito frito, cabra pastelado.
Alright, you can probably tell I am sweating, and let me tell you, the heat of Cartagena is getting to me. It is like 33, 34 degrees. It is so hot here. And then, on top of that, I'm in a market where everything's cooked, where there's a lot of stoves going. It's insane how hot this place is. This is gonna blow your mind. I've got a plate here of Arroz de Coco, which is coconut rice, a seafood cazuela, which is a seafood stew. Most interesting thing on the plate, a pink banana. She said it was a banana that's been soaked in cola. Not really sure how I feel about that, but we're gonna try that at the end because I don't know how I feel about a banana that's pink. It just doesn't feel right. But without further ado, let's go ahead. There's also some salad, but honestly, we're never here for salad. Let's go ahead and try the coconut rice. The coconut rice, you can see, is sort of brownish in color. And that coconut is sort of being cooked into it. It's supposed to be a little bit sweet. Let's go ahead and try it out. Not only is there a very strong sweetness from the coconut, but there's a bit of creaminess. It's like you can almost taste the coconut milk immersed inside the rice. Wow, it's so incredibly coconutty, so fragrant, but it's not like Southeast Asian coconut rice that's like really light and fragrant. Here it's a little bit heavier, it's a bit denser, it's a bit creamier almost. Wow. Let's go for the seafood cazuela. Remember, cazuela is kind of like a stew. What do we have? We've got shrimp, we've got some clams, we've got onions, we've got some mussels, I think they are. I think we've got some octopus as well. There's a lot of things going on in this cazuela. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get some of the cazuela. I'm gonna put it right on top in the gravy. Look at that gravy. That sort of milky-ish color. I love cazuela gravy here, but I'm gonna put it right on top of the rice. This is probably one of the best bites of food you're gonna get in the world. Rice, some shrimp, some onions, some cazuela sauce. Incredible. Let's go for it. A lot of the times when I have cazuela, it's been milky or creamy. This is just the pure flavor of the seafood. It's salty, it's a little bit sweet from the seafood, from the shrimp. It's got a bit of spice from the onion, the peppers. You can literally see the red peppers that are right on top. But of course, I always like to add more spice. They have ají picante, which I love. I think this is specifically a seafood one. So I'm just gonna go ahead, pour a little bit of it right on top of the shrimp, on top of the rice. This is gonna make for a really great combination. Let's go ahead and try it out. For this dish, I will say the spice doesn't do much. The cazuela has so much flavor on it. When you add the spice, it overpowers cazuela. It's supposed to be a little bit creamy. It's supposed to be a little bit sweet from the seafood. You don't need some spicy ají picante to make that difference. So just the way it is, the sweetness of the coconut rice with the delicious cazuela, that's all you need. You don't need more. Okay, finally, the pink banana. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared to try this. I don't know. Oh wow, if you look at it, it's yellow on the inside, but pink on the outside. Literally never had anything like this before. I've never seen anything like this before. It is something that is so crazy to me. I mean, let's go and try it out. That's actually really sweet. Imagine a banana, which is already naturally sweet on its own, dumped in some fizzy sweet drink, which makes it even more sweet. I've never had a pink banana before, but if you come to Cartagena, anything goes. A pink banana is perfectly okay. So for me, the coconut rice, the cazuela, that is out of this world. Never had anything like that before. So when you're here, come to this place. Actually, all the places around here. It's a little plaza of food stalls. They sell something incredible. Okay, let's finish this up, and I need something to cool me down. So let's see if we can get something cold. Ah, ¿otra vez qué es?
Níspero.
Níspero. Sí. Literally around the corner from that place we were just at for lunch. It's this little juice stand. Literally all these places, no names. You just gotta come and find them here at the market. And they're selling all types of juice. They got juice from sapote, they've got bananas, mango, orange, everything. I chose one that's very interesting. This is Níspero. And you might be thinking, what fruit is Níspero? Níspero is actually Loquat, which is traditional actually in Asia, which is originated from Asia. But they have them here in Cartagena, which I was very, very surprised by. It's a very sweet, fibrous fruit, actually, but they've put it down into a juice with some milk, with some sugar, and of course some ice, because it is so, so hot. So without further ado, let's go ahead, let's try Loquat juice here in Cartagena. Very, very interesting. She literally blends it up. Let's go for it. You can taste a bit of that Loquat. It's got quite a unique type of sweet flavor. It's got a sweetness that isn't like all the other fruits. It's a little fibrous. You can still taste the little fibers of the Loquat, actually. But it is very healthy. I mean, these fruits are all very, very healthy for you. And the Loquat flavor, you can still taste it. Of course, you've got the milky flavor, you've got the creaminess of the milk, you've got a little sugar, and of course you've got ice that helps to break it all down and it helps to make it this amazing, cold, refreshing juice. But for me, you can definitely taste the Loquat. It is delicious, and I love a nice fruit juice like this. Alright, well, it is the late afternoon, and that means it is snack time. Specifically, sweet snack time. We've come to a bakery here. It's called Panaderia India Catalina. And the reason it's called, the Panaderia is bakery, India Catalina. Why it's called India Catalina? Because the statue of Cartagena de India is actually right in front of the bakery. So that's why it's called that. Very classic local bakery. It is like 34 degrees here in Cartagena. It is hot. It is humid. And that's why we need a cold drink. So what have we got here? We've got a couple things. First off, we've got an Arequipe pastry, sort of wrapped up. That's interesting. Never had that before. We've got a Napoleon cake. Don't really know what a Napoleon cake is, but what he told me is that it's biscuits with some cream. I think this is sort of like a European thing. Not sure if it's the same thing here in Latin America. We can try it out. And finally, Avena oat drink. I don't know if you remember my video in Bogota. I had some amazing Avena there. So we're gonna go ahead and try it out. Very good Avena. I love the flavor of the oats. Although there's something a bit weird about it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a little bit more watery than the one I had in Bogota. So that might be a big difference, but still nice, refreshing drink, especially when it's so hot here in Cartagena. Okay, let's try the Arequipe pastry. First off, it is like a crispy pastry. You can see there's sugar that's sort of like caramelized on the top. And on top of that, the Arequipe. Remember, Arequipe is a dulce de leche, so it's like a caramelly thing here in Colombia. We got some sprinkles on it, so not really sure what to expect. I've never had anything like this here in Colombia. Never had Arequipe stuffed in like a cone like this. Let's go and try it out. Yes, the Arequipe is sweet, but there's a bit of saltiness to it. And I think that comes from the inner side of the pastry. The pastry is a little bit salty. All at the same time, the outside of the pastry is crispy and sweet. So it's definitely got a lot of flavors. The pastry is this flaky, crispy like a puff pastry. It literally just crumbles and it turns into like flakes once you bite into it. The arequipe is nice, thick, luscious. It's a very, very, very thick sauce in the middle. I mean, that's what arequipe is. Remember, it's kind of like a caramel. You imagine stuffing a caramel in a puff pastry. The Napoleon cake. You can see it's got cream, it's got a strawberry, it's got an Oreos on the side. It does look very interesting, and to be honest with you, I haven't had a Napoleon cake here before, so I'm just going to first go in and cut in. I want to see what's actually on the inside. Wow. I don't know if it's cookies in the bottom. I think it's like a cake. I think it's like an actual solid cake in there. We're going to go ahead, and of course, we're going to have to try it out. That's very creamy, very nice, actually, very milky, very creamy. It's not this Leches milky, but it's definitely got cream, and it's got some pretty thick cream. The cake inside, quite thick as well. Overall, thick cream, thick cake. Not my favorite. I do like the Oreo sort of sprinkles right on top. That's really, really nice. But I just feel like it's a very heavy cake. I don't feel that way with this. That's just usually that just feels a little lighter, but this is a bit heavier of a cake for my taste. Definitely love the Avena. Found the arequipe very interesting, very unique. Never had anything like this before. Napoleon loved it. Really, really do like it. It's just really, really heavy. But with that, that's our afternoon snack. Very interesting here at this bakery. I think this bakery's been around for a long time. I'm gonna finish this up, and there's gonna be dinner time here in Cartagena. Alright, well for dinner we have come a little bit to the center of the town of Cartagena. We've come to the neighborhood of Getsemani. Lots of street food stalls going on, and it was raining earlier. Now, fortunately, it's not raining, which is why we can come out and have some nice, good street food here in the city. What have we got? An arepa. I miss an arepa, I need an arepa, and there's this place called Arepa Paisa. They serve some great, great arepas. So it looks like there are some really incredible arepas in here. Okay, first off, look inside. There's beef, there's chicken, there's chorizo, there's chicharron. So it is stuffed with a lot of incredible things. And of course, it doesn't come with any sauce, so I had to use my own sauces. I obviously had to add some spicy sauce because I love everything spicy. They literally grill these on charcoal, which I love. I mean, look, I'm all for the environment, but sometimes when you want good food, you gotta do it on charcoal. So let's go ahead and give it a bite. That has easily got to be one of the crunchiest and crispiest bites. The arepa itself, it's very crunchy. Usually arepas, they're crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. This one is like a chip. Like it is so crispy, it just breaks and shatters once you bite in. Then once you bite through, yes, the chicken is great, the beef is great. What do you get? Chicharron. If you know anything about chicharron, it's crispy, it's porky, it's deep fried, which means again, you have another layer of crunch. I feel like my teeth broke from crunching that. That is a heavy, heavy crunch. So just keep that in mind when you're ordering an arepa here in Cartagena. Alright, well, final stop of the day. We come to a place called Heladeria de Frutas, which is an ice cream shop. We didn't really get ice cream made of fruits. We got two flavors. We got one which is Arequipe, which is, remember, that dulce de leche, that sort of caramelly sort of sauce. And the second one, cream of peanut, also known as nata mani. Nata is cream, mani, peanut. And it comes with a little biscuit on the top, which is quite cute. Really like the little biscuit. But let's go ahead. Let's first dig into the nata mani, also known as the cream of peanut. Never had cream of peanut ice cream before, so let's go ahead and try it. To be honest, before I tried it, I thought it was going to taste like peanut butter. And it doesn't exactly taste like peanut butter. It kind of, you can literally taste the nuts and you can see the nuts inside the cream. But it's kind of like, almost like vanilla ice cream with peanut, but at the same time with a little bit of peanut butter. It's creamy, but it's not like creamy peanut butter, but it's like a milky creamy peanut butter, if that makes sense. Very interesting. Definitely never had that before. Let's try the Arequipe. Also, never had Arequipe flavored ice cream before. It's all the way at the bottom. Let's try that. It's really, really sweet. The peanut cream one is definitely nowhere near as sweet as the one at the bottom. The one at the bottom is very sweet. I mean, Arequipe obviously is a very sweet type of sauce, it's a very sweet type of flavor. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here in the beautiful city of Cartagena. And we've had so much food today, from the coconut rice, that was incredible, to the cazuela, something insane. I've never had that before. To the cakes that we tried, to the juices we tried, to the incredible arepa, and of course the ice cream. What an incredible day here in Cartagena. With that, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. If you guys have enjoyed the video, if you did, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more food and travel videos. Got a lot more videos coming from here in Colombia, so make sure to stay tuned. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.